Representing Black Excellence.
Easy money, baby. What do you think I'm...
And his opponents.
Jorge.
From Bedside, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the current reigning
Jorge is your current Michiana heavyweight champion. You know, he won that belt from Shogun, which Shogun is the guy that took it from me, so I can't really knock Jorge because he has been a hell of a fighter. You know, he's not really been in this business for the longest, but he's made a hell of an impact. You see, you know, he and I had a falling out in the GIP, and there's not a lot of good things I can say about Jorge other than the fact that he hits hard, he doesn't quit, he's a hell of a fighter, and he's got the heart of a champion. And I'm going to say Dior's got a long night ahead of him if he thinks he's going to take that belt off of Jorge.
Yes, but you also make a great point too. You know Jorge better than most of the locker room. As a member of the Gold Team, then the GIP, what do you think of this new attitude who not only is adored by the crowd, but Jorge loves the crowd right back?
I feel like the crowd has really been behind Jorge for a while. I don't really understand it because I think he's a slimy ass. And he'll take any shortcut, he'll take any cheap shot, he'll do whatever he can to win the match regardless if it's honorable or not. But for some reason the crowd is behind him, and I can't knock him, man. The results speak for themselves. He's been nothing but successful since he's come to IPW. And Dior, both of these guys are newcomers. They really are, and they're both looking to make an example of each other. They're trying to stand for themselves. They're trying to essentially establish themselves at the top of the mountain. And I'm gonna be honest, there's nothing more that I like more than two guys trying to prove they belong, and that is what these two are. They're both green as grass, they're both tough as nails, and they're both willing to knock the teeth out of the mouth of the other competitor to prove they belong.
Very true, but I don't think anyone is trying to prove they belong more than Nolins right now. He was given marching orders from his so-called brother, I'd say his leader, his dictator, Jamal Cain, that you better not just win the Michigan Championship, but take out Big Jorge once and for all, someone who's been a thorn in the side for Black Excellence for, in King's eyes, far too long.
That's a great thing to bring up, because not only is Dior capable of winning this belt, like he's got the athleticism, he's got the power, not necessarily the experience, but he's got the hunger. But in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking, if I don't win this match, what is Jamal gonna think? And then he's got LaDon Sanders, who wants him to lead Black Excellence. So he's also got to think, what is LaDon gonna think? He's thinking about not only what he wants to do, what's gonna happen next, what he has to do, but his mind has to think about, what does LaDon think? What does Jamal think? And he's fighting for not only himself, but for two other people. Jorge is only fighting for himself. He does not have that in the back of his mind eating away.
Very true. Roll up and the kick out. And the term champion's advantage has never been truer than for a match like this.
Exactly.
Where Jorge has everything to gain from the pressure on Dior Nolins' back, and if he loses, he has everything to lose. As Jorge connects with the clothesline, series of clotheslines in the corner.
Jorge only has himself in this match. If he loses, he only lets down himself. Dior, if he loses, he lets down himself. He lets down Jamal. He lets down Ladon. He lets down 3 different people. He's got to take that, and he's got to push that to the side, and he's got to focus on himself, and he's got to focus on Jorge, and he's got to push all the other stressors to the back and not think about it right now, because that's anchors to the ship that he does not want to bring to the bottom of the lake. Come on, Dior. You got to focus on you only.
That's right. And you mentioned that he needs to impress Jamal. He needs to be on Jamal's good side. We saw what happened with Jackson Stone, the man who beat you for that title. When he lost that title to Big Jorge, he was put on the shelf personally by Jamal King. We don't know when we'll see Jackson Stone. We don't know if we'll see Jackson Stone. And that's what happens when you get on Jamal King's bad side.
Exactly. You think of Jackson Stone, you know, the Shogun suplex. As much as I hate the son of a bitch because he took the Michiana title from me, you think about him on IWR, you think about him in TNA, Impact Wrestling. He is a huge name on the wrestling scene. And because the fact that he did not align with Jamal King, they kicked him to the curb. If they're going to kick the Shogun suplex to the curb, what the hell do you think they're going to do to Dior? You got to have that in the back of your mind. Brother, you got to impress the leader, or you got to overtake the leader. And this match is going to make it one or the other.
Yeah, so right now, I was going to say Dior Nolins was looking a little worse for wear as Jorge was sending him from fan to fan for a series of chops. They still looking worse for wear.
The Squire clan jumping in, hitting some chops.
That's right. Oh, Jorge has grabbed the water bottle now.
Drink your water.
In his words, drink your water, bitch. Unquote. Oh. Drain that water, not digesting it this time, in the face of Dior Nolins.
Jorge is firmly in control. He's got to try to make sure his confidence doesn't take over. He's got to understand that Dior, he's a dangerous person. He's fighting for himself and 3 other people at the very least. Don't let your confidence get in the way. He's going for the...
Oh. And he could... Whoa. He got caught. Oh! Sending him into the crowd.
I was just going to say, don't let your confidence get the better of you. I understand that he has successfully hit the dive several times, but that still is not something that's successfully in his playbook. He tried to hit something that was out of his comfort zone. Dior was ready for it. Dior scouted it. Dior caught him and threw his ass into all the rows of chairs, and now he is firmly in control.
Yes, and to piggyback off that, if I had to guess, while Dior was dazed for a moment, I think he baited Big Jorge. He baited him in, and he was waiting for the right moment to get his way back into this match. Dior Nolins is a lot smarter than I think people give him credit for. He's no dummy. That's why he's one of the most fastest rising stars in IPW. In his rookie year, he main evented our biggest show of the year competing for the IPW Championship. And by the end, he was recruited personally by Jamal King.
Exactly. This last year's Fate of the Eight tournament, he did best me. And as ironic as this sounds, the only reason he bested me is because the man in the ring right now, Jorge, he turned his back and hit me in the back with a cheap shot. But in his cheap shot, Dior took advantage and he got that win. Now, through that win, he went on to bigger and better things with Black Excellence. And when I became the Michiana champion, he took the chance and he took a cheap shot on me because he was gunning for my belt. Now, big clothesline from Dior. Now, his aggressiveness is what you can see on display here. He was not afraid to take the shot against me, and I can't hate him for that. As much as it sucked to have that son of a bitch attack me from behind, I cannot fault him for taking the aggressive stance and taking the initiative and making himself a threat in IPW, and that is exactly what he's doing now.
Absolutely. He is as calculated as he is cocky, and he has every reason to be cocky when he gets results.
Exactly. And as much as I hate this stupid son of a bitch, as much as I can say with Black Excellence, there's a reason Jamal King, our current IPW Heavyweight Champion, has recruited him is because he has promise, he has aggression, he has hunger, and as you can see right now, he has control in this match, and he very may well be your next IPW Michiana champion.
He most certainly can if he manages to pass out or tap out Big Jorge in this sleeper hold. Now, I've never known Big Jorge to tap out, at least not often. So I think Jorge's pride, if he can't get out of this, he'll just pass out, but things don't look good for the champion either way.
Jorge's not going to tap out from a rear naked chin lock. I can tell you that right now. He might pass out. No, they got it whipped down. He might pass out, but he's not going to tap out from that. There's a whole hell of a lot of things that you can do to Jorge before he'll tap out, and I can guarantee that that goddamn chin lock is not one of those things.
Nolins still playing it smart, going right back to the rear naked chin lock after neutralizing Big Jorge. He's going to wear him down. If he can't pass him out, tap him out, he's going to wear him down for what could be the inevitable if this progresses any longer.
That's a great observation. I didn't think about that. He might not be looking to tap him up, but he's taking the oxygen out of him. He's taking the fight out of him. He's wearing him down because you might not, whips him down again, you might not have to tap him out, but if you can take enough fight out of Jorge, you might get that 3 count. Here we go, Jorge fighting back. There's a whole lot of heart beating in the chest of Big Jorge. Great motherfucker, he hits him with a spear. Jamal King better be watching and paying attention to the spear. 1, 2, hit him with that spear. Jamal better be watching because that's exactly what Jamal would have hit to win that match. And Jorge hit it as a statement, as an exclamation point on a member of Black Excellence.
Very smart counter by Big Jorge. I don't know if you caught it, but as Nolins tries to pull him down to the mat hair first, there's Big Jorge hit him in the back of his head with his ankles, with his kick. That was able to get him back in his match. I spoke too soon.
Oh, he's got him.
Grabs him by the ankles.
He's got him in a head scissors. Oh. Whipped him into the second turnbuckle. Jorge is always thinking cardio. You wouldn't expect it, but this man has the cardio. He has the heart. He has the lungs. He has the motor to go into the deep waters. He is always thinking. When you think you have him reeling on the ropes, he is 3 steps ahead of you. Jorge up on the top rope.
Speaking of on the ropes, he's going to try to
kicks him in the belly.
Oh, is he going to go for it?
No,
he's going for that Mexican destroyer, and he gets Alabama slammed to the ground.
Dior's from Canada. That's the Saskatchewan slam.
And a kick out. Nolins is stunned. I think he just gifted Jorge the best he had. He doesn't know what to hit him with next.
When you've got into the deep of your bag of tricks, and they've kicked out of damn near every one of them, you got to be thinking, what do I got to do? He's going for that. Oh, he's got him.
He went for the Superman punch, but he got a backbreaker. Kick out.
That wasn't the backbreaker, son. That was the south of the border slam. That's put away many, many wrestlers in the past. But Dior kicked out. I can't say he had it scouted, but he had the heart to get out of it.
What he needs to do now is get back to his feet. He's on one knee. Both men on opposite sides of the corner. Nolins evades him.
Up and over.
On the apron, punch. Climbing to the top rope. Double axe handle.
From the great right north going up top. Double axe handling. Jorge kicks out.
Nolins thinking, what do I have to do to put Jorge away for good? He is beside himself, and you can see in his eyes.
He's thinking, man. You can see the gears turning. What's left? What do you got to hit him with, brother?
Oh, the only thing we haven't seen yet is a Superman punch. Can he connect? He's not going to go for it yet, but he does clothesline him. We're for another one. Oh, no. Bury a bomb.
Oh, he's got him. Look, come on. Cover him, and he's on.
Oh, but he rolls out of the way.
Oh, Jesus, Dior rolled out.
He's put away many a men with that. He won the Michiana title with that maneuver, if I remember correctly.
Like a true Canadian, he headed for the border to say enough's enough.
And right now he is down. If he cannot make it to his feet and back in the ring by the count of 10, this is Jorge's match to win by count out.
Jorge's looking to get aerial.
Oh, wait a minute.
I like it.
Wait a minute. Can he get it this time? And he does.
Tope
Nolins is down.
Rolls him in the ring. Jorge's firmly in control. Come on, man. His confidence has got to be booming.
Yes, and he wants to win this the right way. No shortcuts, no countouts.
He's going for that destroyer.
Superman punch! I think Jorge's knocked out on the top rope. Oh, but he wants to bring him back down to the mat to pin him. He wants to get him a hard landing.
Jorge's fighting back. He knows that this is the end if he lets him hit it. He's fighting back. Jorge. Oh, no!
Oh, my goodness!
Twisting neck breaker from the top rope. Jorge going for the cover. If he gets it out, he's going to retain the Michiana Championship.
Oh! The nearest of near falls right there.
I've never seen a Canadian fight this hard.
Jorge.
Bret Hart went to WCW when he couldn't take the heat, but Dior decided he's going to be the Michiana champion. He is fighting harder than the Hitman, is what he's doing here tonight.
Jorge has thrown everything but the kitchen sink as challenger. What's it going to take next? We've seen the Barrio Bomb. We've seen everything he has in his arsenal. But what can he fire back with?
Both of them are thinking, what do I gotta do to put the other one away? You can see the desperation in their eyes. Big ass right hand. Look at him swinging for the fences.
But Jorge with the left. Right after left.
God,
Punch after punch.
you can hear
Wham,
the reverberation.
bam, back and forth. Both of these men trying to jockey for position. Who will get the upper hand?
Jorge fired up. He's got him up for the Death Valley one more time. Off the...
Knocks him back.
Dior with the
Superman punch. He's got it.
Michiana champion.
Whoa.
Kicks out. Oh my God.
Has anyone kicked out the Superman punch before?
I thought we had a new champion. I thought we did.
You and me both. I'm not sure if we've ever seen someone kick out Dior Nolins' Superman punch.
I saw the guy over with the hammer in his hand, ready to ring the bell. His hand was up. He was ready to hit ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
but it was not the time.
Production was ready to hit Nolins' music, but now it's not the time.
He's going for that pile driver.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no,
He's got him.
no!
Compress
No!
the spinal cord, the C1, the C3, the C4.
And he kicks out!
He compressed all the vertebrae. And he
Another
did it.
kick out. That maneuver has broken necks. It has been banned for a reason. It has ended careers. But somehow, someway, Jorge overcomes.
I've hit that pile driver on people that I wanted to put out of the business, and that son of a bitch got a 2 count.
Nolins wanted to take Jorge out of this business for good.
Going for the Superman caught.
Oh,
It's a back head.
lariat toe to the back.
Jorge's got him. He's getting him for the vortex. Get him. Oh, he's
Okay, he's way down.
Vato vortex.
Oh.
Locked it again.
It's the third time the charm. He's trying to fight.
He's got it locked in. Vato vortex. Come on, he's got
Can
him
he
up.
get it? Vato vortex.
He got half of it. He went for the Vato vortex. He got about partial of it. If he would have got it all, I think he would have still retained that title.
Jorge's not happy with that. He wants to borrow your bomb. Can he get it?
He's got it. It's got to be a 1, 2, 3. Jorge is still your champion. Jorge is still the Michiana heavyweight champion of Independence Pro Wrestling. Black Excellence tried to claim another championship, but they did not tonight. Big Jorge Martinez said, you want another title? Well, fuck you. I'm keeping it.